What's up, guys? It has been a while since I've done one of these type of videos. It has been a long time also since I've uploaded gameplay, which is why I did that yesterday. And while I was uploading it, I realized it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I've been wanting to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I figured right now I actually have time to do it. So I figured, why not do it? And I've got about 20 minutes before I get to where I need to go, and that's plenty of time to talk about what I gotta talk about. I can't promise that the video is going to be 20 minutes long, but it's probably going to be longer than my videos usually are. So with that being said, let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk about is I want to go into more detail about what I mentioned in my previous video, if you watched it, which is why I review lower overall players. It's not just a coin situation. It's not just that, because if you've been with me long enough in my previous game, not previous games, but the previous Madden, 17, 16, and whatnot, you guys know that I also reviewed the top guys that were available. You know, the best of the best. It's not just because the coin situation was easier to get them, which it was. Believe me, back then, oh my God. If you guys played Madden 17, Madden 16, you guys know what I'm talking about. It was so easy to get coins. You could go from like 10,000 coins to 1,000,000 coins within 2 to 3 days, like that. And it's just like, and I'm not talking about spending the whole day playing. I mean, you could just spend like maybe an hour, maybe 2 at the most a day grinding. You could get there like that. All you needed was the solos, some farm accounts, simple, done. Man, they did not just nerf is not strong enough. They did a lot more than just nerf earning coins, and I do get why they do it. I'm not dumb. I'm not like, oh my God, why did they do it like this for so long, and then they just snap like that with the non-auctionable tradable cards. I get why they did it, you know, to pressure people to spend money. That's how pretty much every business out there works, you know, pressure people to spend the money on what you need. And speaking of that, I have said plenty of times I don't spend money on these games. Once again, for those of you who have been with me long enough, know I do not spend money on this game, and I will tell you why I do not spend money on this game. Madden coins, okay? Madden coins are not real. It's not real currency. You can't pay your bills with Madden coins. And if I buy a pack with Madden coins, I get it. That makes sense to me, because it's like the packs are not guaranteed. Not really. Okay, not really guaranteed. You know, you see all these posts all over the place, whether it be Reddit, Mudhead, YouTube, wherever it may be, saying, oh, I bought so many packs with money or coins or real money, whatever it is, and I got nothing. And I get that. But it's like, if I'm going to get a pack that's just like a pure gamble, then I want, you know, just... if I'm going to spend real money, is what I'm saying. If I'm going to spend real money, I want real results. Because if I'm giving you fake coins, then okay, let it be like a gamble pack. You know, like I can't really, you know, guarantee, or you guys can't guarantee me anything. But if I'm giving you my real hard-earned money, then I want a guaranteed card. You know, at the very least, like a fantasy pack, but guaranteed like a certain overall. You know, I'm not saying that like, when the game first comes out, if I give you real money, I want like a 99 overall card. That would be nice, but that's just like completely unrealistic. I'm just saying, if I give you a $20 bill, I should be allowed, without a doubt, $20, man, $20, I should be able to get like a fantasy pack of the highest available cards at that, you know, moment. You know, right now, like for example, right now, if I gave EA $20 more dollars, you know, then of course the $60 that you gotta pay to get the game. If I give you $20, I want a fantasy pack where with like 10 choices of like the top 10 available players. I know some of you might think that's crazy, but I don't. I don't think that's unrealistic. Do you know how much, you know? And here's the thing: if EA is so bent on making money, you know, why not do that? Wouldn't that make sense? Like, how much more money would you make if people could just buy their teams? Because people are already buying their teams. You know, it's like it's gotten so out of hand that people have come up with a name for the people who don't do it. You know, the no money spent squad, or whatever you want to call it. Like, people brag about not spending money because so many other people spend money and they have these godly teams. Good for them, good for you. If you spend your own real money over and over getting, you know, your big team, good for you. You earned it. You deserve it. I'm not. If I see somebody, like when I play head to head and I go up against somebody who has like a ridiculous team, and I find out that they bought that team with just a bunch of packs and money, good for you. I'm not hating on you. It's your money. You do what you want with it, right? It's your money. You want to spend it on Madden, that's your choice. And if you got a godly team because of it, good for you. You earned it. I can't hate on you for it. And I know some people would say, well, if it was that easy to get, you know, cards with just spending a few $20, $40, $60 here, people would have, you know, great teams all over the place. You know, it would be unfair. I would get that, but no, I feel you gotta balance it out somehow. You know, it's like, if I give you $20 of points, whatever it is, you know, to buy the points, whatever, give me like a fantasy pack. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I got carried away. Maybe if I spend $20, maybe not give me a fantasy pack of like the best available players, but still something in that realm, something that makes sense, man. Don't let me spend $20 on like 3 game changer packs or whatever it may be, and my best pull is like a 91 overall. That's not right. That's fucked up. Sorry for the language. It slipped. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna give you real money, I'd better get a real damn good card out of it. And they need to stop. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like last year and the year before that, it was so easy to get coins and get players that way. And it's like, I don't see how EA doesn't see that, or maybe I don't know. I don't get it. It's like next year, for example. Tell me if I'm wrong. Just picture this. Madden 19. They get rid of the whole non-auctionable, tradable thing, whatever. They bring back great solos. They don't ban you from the auction for, you know, trading here and there and selling this and that. They don't ban you. You can go back to farming with no hesitation. Imagine all of this stuff comes back, right? Madden 19. The true grinders get rewarded the way they used to be, like me. I had no problem doing all those solos and everything, farming, because the rewards were unbelievably amazing, you know. Imagine, okay, now you got that in your mind, right? Madden 19, they bring back the great solos and all that stuff. All right, great. But at the same time, they introduced that the idea that I was telling you about, you know, if you spend $20, you get like a fantasy pack of like some, not the best of the best, but still somewhere. Maybe you can get a fantasy pack like that if you spend like, maybe, I don't know, $100 or 80 or somewhere in that realm. If you spend like 80 to 100, maybe then you get like the top 10 best available players fantasy pack you can choose from. Maybe that. But here's the thing: if you do that, right, you bring back the great solos. You know, you don't ban people from this and that and whatever, and you introduce the whole great fantasy pack with money and all that stuff. The people who don't mind spending the money are still going to spend their money. The people who are the true grinders are still going to grind. Everybody will have a great team. And for those of you who are saying, well, in that case, you know, like about a month, maybe 2, maybe 3 months, everybody will have like the exact same team. Wrong. I feel that's when EA has to kick in a little bit and add a little bit more variety. I get there are only so many players in the game, and there's only so many types of players that you can make. But still, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility to make this happen. Bring back the great solos and everything for the grinders, and don't ban them. Introduce the packs, the fantasy pack, whatever, for real money spent at the same time, and add a little bit more variety and whatnot. And I feel the game would be great. All the promos that you could do. I mean, come on. It's just like, I'm just, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I could just be crazy. But let me know, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree on some of the things I said? Do you disagree with everything I've said? Do you agree or disagree? Just right now, as you're watching the video, pause it right now and comment on what you think, if you even have an opinion on it. But that's the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about is, actually, I just talked about it, but I got carried away. I got way off topic. I'm gonna finish what I was saying about the reviews that I do right now. Some of the players that I'm reviewing right now, I understand are not the best of the best. I get that, but it's nothing new. Like I said before, when I first started back in Madden, I think it was Madden 16 I first started, and Madden 17 and whatnot, I reviewed top guys and mid guys and even the bottom guys, because some of those bottom guys, even though their overall stats were terrible, they had like that one good stat that like really stood out, that could make them, you know, somewhat intriguing. And that's what I'm still doing now. And like I had just a whole rant about, coins are not as easy to get. I don't want to borrow players. I definitely, oh my god, I did that so much in Madden 16, Madden 17. Shout out to anybody. If any of you are watching that loaned me a card back in the day, shout out to all you guys. You guys did help with a lot of reviews. And I don't do that now because, as I mentioned in my previous video, I don't have a lot of time, and it would just take me longer to get that card back to the original owner. And I am paranoid about this whole card not becoming auctionable, tradable, that whole thing, and that whole dilemma. I don't want to deal with it. I would feel like shit. Excuse the language. I'm trying to watch my language. I would feel terrible if someone loaned me a card that goes for like 1 million coins, and then when I try to give him back, I can't because he's not auctionable, tradable. I personally, I would have no way of like repaying you back for those 1 million coins. I damn sure am not going to pay you real money to compensate. So if it's just, I don't want to get into that whole thing. I don't want to start that. If they never introduced that whole trading thing this year about if you trade a card, it becomes non-auctionable. If they never introduced that, I definitely feel I could have borrowed a few cards, because there were times where like I had the day off, or maybe 2 days off back to back. I could have got some decent amount of gameplay, and with certain cards that I borrowed. But it's just paranoia, man. Yes, some people told me if you trade it back to the original owner, it's fine, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want something to go wrong and just like be screwed. But anyways, I do want to, like I said, the second thing I wanted to talk about was this. It's not that I don't want to review the top tier guys. It's just I've reviewed a few top tier guys here and there. You guys have seen that. I have reviewed in the past couple of weeks. I reviewed a handful of top tier guys that people really want to get. But I am trying to do my best to balance it out too. And also, I am still trying to find, is there a budget Bo Jackson out there? Because right now I think it's a 96 or 95. No, yeah, I think it's a 95 overall. The Bo Jackson running back card, a beast, man. The guy can do it. I have not played with him, but I played against him so many times. I hate playing against that guy. The guy is damn near unstoppable. And I'm trying to find a player that's similar to that, but like much cheaper. The closest I can get to that I can recall is the playoff Leonard Fournette. He is an all-around back, but still, he's just not. I don't know. I'm trying to find somebody that goes for like around the same price as Fournette or even cheaper, that plays even better, if you know what I'm talking about. And my last chance is only 2 guys. Okay, there's only 2 cards that, in my mind, that I can see that have a chance to compete with Bo Jackson, and I'm reviewing them. Well, actually, no, I finished the review of the Mud Heroes LeGarrette Blount. That video is coming soon. I know I said I was going to do it yesterday, but something came up and I didn't get a chance to. I will do my best to get that up tomorrow. The review is done. I'm done with it. I put it all together. I just got to upload the damn thing. But anyways, I chose him because he has 95 truck, and Bo Jackson has 96 truck. So I'm thinking, is it a truck rating? Is that why he's so like, is that why Bo Jackson is so good at trucking, like breaking tackles and whatnot? Is it the truck rating? So I reviewed Blunt to see if he has similar success. I'm not gonna give anything away. I'll let the review speak for itself when it comes out. I will say one thing: the spin move was a big surprise. I did not see that coming. I did not think he was gonna be that agile. Yeah, that makes no sense either, man. The guy, yes, he has 91 spin. That's great, but his agility is so low. I could have sworn that plays a huge part in a player's like ability to make spin moves and whatnot. But hey, I guess not, because LeGarrette Blount, oh my God, man, he was making the top guys like the 98 Sean Taylor, oh my God, he was making everybody slip and fall with those spin moves. But that goes to show, man, you just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. That threw me off. But anyways, him and Campus Hero, DeMarco Murray. I feel he is the last chance. I just picked him up on the auction about like 2 hours ago or so. Played one game with him. He was okay, but I'm not going to judge a player off one game. You can never do that. Don't do that. It's not fair to any card to play one game with them and assume like, okay, now I know everything I need to know about him. It's not right. I've learned that the hard way plenty of times. I've been reviewing players long enough. But anyways, yeah, so he's my last, just because all of his running stats are like above 91. The truck, the spin, the juke, the speed, the agility, everything is like 91 or above. And that's why I think he probably had the best shot. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if DeMarco Murray does not meet my expectations, then I give up. I give up. There is no other running back that I can see on the market that looks similar to Bo Jackson. that could play like Bo Jackson. Except, like I said, the closest thing so far that I found is the playoff Fournette. That's it. So when I'm done reviewing Murray, if he doesn't meet the expectations, then I'm just gonna say it. You know, there is no other Bo Jackson or budget Bo Jackson out there. The closest thing I guess would be Fournette, because I can't think of any other running back that, you know, like really stands out. I have not played with the 93 overall Herschel Walker. When his I played with it, I think it was 87 or 88 overall card a while ago when I reviewed him. I was impressed by him, but just like the type of defensive players that are available now compared to then, I still got, well, you know, Herschel Walker was a beast, you know, when I played with his 87 overall, so I can only imagine his 93 overall will play even better. So maybe I shouldn't, you know, call it quits just yet. Let me try to play with 93 Walker first before I start saying all that. I definitely cannot wait until the Ultimate Legend you know, set comes out for him, because I feel like all those possibilities, that looks intriguing. So hopefully that comes out soon. I don't want to wait like a month or two before the Ultimate Legend Walker comes out. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find the next Herschel Walker, and that's all. I mean, not the next Herschel Walker, the next Bo Jackson. But anyways, that's all I got to say about that. And the last thing that I want to talk about is, what do you guys think is missing from the channel? Is there something on this channel that I'm not doing that you want me to see? You know, let me know. You know, because I'm always looking for new ideas, and obviously, who best to go to than the guys who watch my videos? You know, is there a specific game you guys want me to play? Is there a specific type of video that you want me to do? Let me know, guys. I'm listening. I'm all ears. You know, I want to, you know, entertain my audience. You know, I'm so grateful for all you guys that subscribe to me, that have stuck around this long, that keep watching my videos. I'm extremely grateful for you guys. You guys have no idea how grateful I am. So like I said, I want to keep entertaining you guys as best I can and as best I know how. So let me know, guys, what do you want to see in this channel that you have not seen yet? Or maybe I used to do something that you guys, you know, want to see more of. But anyways, guys, let's go wrap this up. I'm about to get to where I need to go. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the topics that I touched on, let me know how you feel about them, man. Because Madden 18 is just about halfway done, right? You know, I feel it's about halfway done. And then Madden 19 will be here, and then we'll see where that goes. I hope, man. I hope. I mean, of course, we all have like our little wish list about Madden 19. We always do. You know, the next man, we always have our little like mental wish list. And I hope in my wish list, man, they gotta get rid of the non-auctionable tradable. That is just, oh god, I can't. It stings so bad. It really stings when you pull a great card out of a pack or whatever, and you can't even sell them. And like you look at them and you're like, wow, this guy is going for like 200,000 or 300,000 on the market right now, and I can't sell him. That just stings, man. It really does. And yeah, I think if I had to pick one, that's my one. It would be nice, you know, the whole solo, you know, bring back the old school solos, you know, where you get like great reward, you get packs out of them and whatnot. That would be awesome too. But anyways, guys, let me know, guys, your opinions and comments on every topic I've touched, especially that last one. Oh my god, fingers crossed that they do a better job. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.